just finished talking to our contractor, and he is telling us, like, based on the measurement of the wall, which is about 2.8 meters, we need to move our switch to somewhere over there. And then I also asked for the exact same switch on that side of the wall, so that, like, if we sleep on either side of the bed, we can still charge our phones and all that. So he's recommending us, if we plan to have side table, they cannot exceed about 400 mm. And then he's asking us to confirm whether we want the sockets on top of the side table or below. I think we should just go with below.
Below lah.
Because you don't want to deal with wires all over the table, right?
Yeah, no.
It's better if the wires go underneath the table.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll most likely go for wires that go under the coffee table. The side table. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we confirm that. Go underneath. And as for height of the side table, let me confirm. I'm going to scroll Taobao a bit more. Yeah, okay, so that's that. So for that side of the wall, that is the situation. And then we have that side of the wall where there's one electrical plug. So that one, they will help us shift it a little bit to make space for a wardrobe. So based on that point over there, we cannot have a wardrobe that is more than 2 meters. I have asked him to run the cove lighting in both of the bathrooms, so that, like, every time we use it, we don't get, like, glaring white light. So he's gonna run one electrical point over there, so that is for the cove lighting. Yeah, I think this wire will just go back into the wall because it's on the floor now. And same thing here, we actually had 3 switches. One of the switch was faulty, so he'll check on that. So I just told him if it's faulty and we are not sure of the origin, then just use it as cove lighting. So we'll do cove lighting for both. He will help us check whether that telephone wire can become a LAN point. So he'll have to help us check on that. And then we've also asked for 2 more sockets on that side of the wall, just in case we decide to change any of our table layouts, then we have electricity over there. Because for now, there's, like, nothing on that wall. Okay, and these switches, no change in alignment, just to change the switch cap. And same over here. Yeah, no changes to the kitchen. So in the service yard now, we are going to have an extra socket up there because we are getting a drying rack. So you can see that they're already starting to wire a plug up there for our new drying rack that is going to come in September. The drying rack that we're getting is it has the exact same functionalities as a Steigen, but it's not actually a Steigen because a Steigen, we feel like it's very expensive. And our neighbor bought a Steigen knockoff, so they kind of, like, gave us a tip to where to buy it from. So we went on Shopee and we're like, okay. So we bought it already. There was actually a sale. We arranged for the delivery date to be sometime in September, just to make sure that everything in the house has already been completed. Even the painting is already done. So all we need to do is just plug in the appliances. I think this video will probably go up after my toweling video anyway, since the toweling work is already evident from the bathroom. So yeah, that video will probably go up first. And now we are going to go shopping at Grove. So see you! Okay, so in the living room now, and they have already patched up that part of the wiring. So we are also changing all our switches to the Legrand switches. So for now, the wire is just hanging out while they get the sockets. So this one is hanging out too. These are actually the switches to the corridor lights. So yeah, we're gonna replace that. So this is the common bedroom. So finally we're doing some things in here. It's mainly electrical work. So over there we're replacing some sockets, and that used to be a telephone line, so we're changing it to a LAN point. And here also we are adding 2 more sockets because this side of the room actually doesn't have any electrical plugs. So the electrical plugs are over here, and we just thought it's useful to have some there just in case we move our table there or we have a bed. At least we have an area to charge our stuff. I'm going up now. Common bathroom switches, these are going to get replaced as well. Yeah, and these will get replaced too. And this too is kind of hanging out. This is for the master, so we're gonna change this. Master bedroom. So this switch is gonna get relocated over there to make way for a cupboard. For the master bedroom, we have 2 sockets over there, so that one already existed before. This one is new, so we will have 2 bedside tables, which is why we're gonna have sockets on both sides of the bed, so that, you know, both of us can charge our appliances at the same time. So again, we're also changing it to Lookz switches. This one is also going to change. This one, I think it was a BTO switch, and it actually powers the ceiling fan. So we're going to change that switch cap. Good afternoon. It is a holiday today. There has been some work done before the holiday, and I thought to take some video recordings. The biggest development is the electrical wiring here. So like I mentioned, that there's going to be electricity there because of our drying rack, and they actually helped dismantle our drying rack. So the rack is over there now. Hello. Today is it's such a struggle to remember what day of the reno it is. It's coming to the end of 1 month since we began. Yeah, I think today is the end of 1 month since we began. So a few things, but not too many, because we just confirmed our paint colors with the contractor. So I think they're in the middle of ordering that. I think I'll just take you around and just talk as I go. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the delivery since they are here, and then we have bigger parcels in the common bedroom. And these are the bidet sets, so you can see from the picture. So it comes with the holder, the hose, and the actual bidet head. So there are 2 colors in here. One is gold and one is rose gold. So, oops, sorry. So these are the codes. So RG is rose gold, G is gold, and same with the valves as well. This is rose gold and this is gold. And then we also have the toilet paper holder, one in rose gold and the other in gold. And then we have 1 glass shelf. Okay, you are actually in my cupboard right now. It's a little bit dark because the cupboard opens upwards. So I can put you there while I actually open the package and maybe show you how the holder looks like. So it comes with some screws in the pack, and then it has a bubble wrap. We actually decided to go for a holder that has like a, what do you call it, like a support on it, so that, you know, when after we're using our phones and before we wash our hands, at least we have something to put it on. So this is, okay, this view, this is how it looks like. It's so pretty, the color. Okay, maybe if I step back and the light shines on it, you can actually see the actual color. Yeah, but it's actually in rose gold, so the feel of it is supposed to have a matte finish, but it kind of has a sheen to it. So it has screws, so you're actually kind of screwed on, so it'll look like that. Oh, it looks really good. It's actually very heavy. I'm quite surprised that it's so heavy. This is how the gold one looks like. And it's the same thing. You can screw it on at the back. Yeah. It's supposed to have the matte finish, right? But it still has a sheen to it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not that bad. Very nice, though. You should try holding it.
Yeah.
It's quite heavy.
Oh, yes.
So heavy. We have bulky deliveries that are kind of chilling in this room right now. And here they are. They're really huge boxes. So these are the toilet bowls. And okay, yes, so this box is the toilet seat cover. So our toilet bowls are from Toto. So I think that is the product code. And yeah, so we got the tornado flush version. We had a phone call with our contractor because the aircon people came down for the first time, just to do like a site visit to kind of see our place for the first time. So actually, like, the placement of the aircons are not changing much. So in the common bedroom, the aircon is going to remain where it is positioning wise, but there will be a new trunking that needs to run this side of the wall. So if you can see that there's a drawing of the trunking going all the way like that, because this trunking is going to lead to the living room. So yeah, we're getting an aircon unit in the living room, which wasn't done by the previous owner, so we need to run new trunking because of that. And let me turn off the light. Okay, I'm in the master now, and for the master we are shifting this aircon a little bit to this side of the room over here because we're gonna have a built-in wardrobe. If you notice, this part of the ceiling here is actually a box up, so the aircon service or installation people, they do need to get rid of that in order to get out the old trunking. So yeah, that box up is gonna go. Hello! Today is a Saturday and we are actually going around looking for furniture today. Anyway, I'm standing in a car park right now and I'm standing in front of Woosa actually. So we're going in to kind of take a look at their mattresses. Our bed frame won't arrive in Singapore until September. I'm actually shipping it from Taobao, so we're actually looking for a king size mattress. Earlier today we actually went to the Crate and Barrel sale, which is why we're only here in the middle of the afternoon. I bought a few things from there and it's also going to be in a separate video, I believe. So now we're just gonna head on in. So this is their original mattress, which is slightly firmer, and that is their Misa mattress, which is like slightly softer. And we are kind of preferring the Misa one after lying down on it because it's really very soft. Let me show you. Look at that! It's like a cloud. Crate and Barrel sale. Look what we bought. So we got 2 sets of utensils. So in here is like dinner spoon, fork, knife, and then dessert spoon and fork. And then we have some long spoons here. And then linen. I'm not sure what these are for. I think it's for like to clean your hands maybe. Okay, so this is how it's going so far. I have found 2 sizes of soup. So I will get these. They have like little stands at the bottom. And then this is the state of the basket. So I have a few glass containers, 2 bowls here, 2 dessert plates here. I found these copper colored measuring spoons and I'm like, oh yeah, like no question about it. An ice cream scoop. And this is like a glass jar to keep to keep honey.